Hi, welcome. This is our weekend reading for Friday, October 21st, Saturday, October 22nd, and Sunday, October 23rd. Remember, it's a general reading, so see what feels right for you. See which signs, symbols, bells, whistles, messages, energies resonate for you and bring you clarity to what you're wondering, concerned, confused, inquiring, dreaming, praying about. We're all children of God. We're all psychic. We're not all going through the same thing, so see what feels right for you. It could be one sign, and that brings you clarity. It could be the whole reading. It could make sense later. In the end, always use your logic and intuition together to make sound decisions based in love for the highest and greatest good of everyone involved. So we're all uplifted in love. See how it feels for you, how you ride these energetic waves that come through here is always up to you. Is it your wave? Is it not your wave? Are you waiting for another wave, preparing for the wave, crashing into the wave, riding that wave, or ignoring the wave? Also, feel free to make this an interactive video with me if you want to pull some cards for yourself. And if you have some time, try to check out the links that I provide below and show your love and support to the artists and musicians and see if there's more depth for you, more signs and symbols for the weekend, the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd of October in those links below. All right, thank you. I'll see you in a moment. Hi, welcome. This is our weekend reading for Friday, October 21st, Saturday, October 22nd, and Sunday, October 23rd, 2016. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, our higher self, angels and energies of love have for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 21st, 22nd, and 23rd of October 2016. We're going to start with one card for the highest, greatest good of all, for clarity and focus, understanding the energies of the day and how to ride these energies best for all of us. Let's start with one card. Celebration, vibration, music, drumming, freedom, expression. I see somebody like cleaning, putting on some good music, getting ready to go out, dancing like nobody's watching, or like everybody's watching, whatever fires you up, you know, it makes you feel free. It makes me think of these bells, these brass bells that I bought to put around my ankles, like that. I think these are shells, not bells. I actually have the same sort of thing, and they're just sort of like wooden bells as well. And they make different sounds, different noises. I got it so that when I was playing my guitar, I could have some, you know, one woman band going on and have some beats. But I find that I sort of like to put them on my boots and to walk around. I find that it's sort of fun to feed the horses and have a little beat on your feet, you know, to make some like rhythm, to make sound. So maybe you're doing something outside, like, you know, like raking the leaves, something like that, and you can sort of add some rhythm, maybe, you know, some bells and symbols for yourself that you can add to make it a little more fun and more interactive. You know, shake your booty a little bit, sort of have fun getting ready, and then I feel like you're joining others later. It makes me think of the Three of Cups dance celebration, but I feel like you're starting this joy, this celebration by yourself, you know, enjoying something on your own. I feel like it's hot, you know, like this is a hot time. You enjoy it. It's sexy. It's invigorating, enjoyable. Yeah, I'm getting like hot energy, you know, just enjoying like dancing. Like I think of like Ricky Martin, Livin' La Vida Loca, like hot, like energy, maybe even like, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So, you know, what makes your energy hot and move and circulate? I feel like it's circulating energy. It's easy to get stagnant, to have energy just sort of get in a rhythm, maybe, and this sort of shakes. I feel like it's shaking something up. You know, it's shaking you up. It's moving your energy around. It puts you in the now. Music and dance, celebration is living in the moment, living in the now, not, you know, too far ahead or too far behind. You have to be in the now, almost like playing an instrument, music, sports. You're just involved in the moment. You know, you're in it. You're a part of it. You're feeling it. You know, you're also, it's almost like you're in the moment here in this actual physical realm, and you're still tapped into spirit, to the whole universe somehow with that moment. Because inspiration just comes in easy and flows out easy, because it's out of love. It's love. It's the love vibration. It's a frequency, and it's healing. So maybe there's healing with music and vibration and frequency. And I feel like just moving your body, you know, doing something that makes you feel good, that I feel like sometimes you just get stuck on answers in a situation, doing the same thing over and over, and dancing sort of shakes it up. You know, it restarts your body. It gives you some like endorphins and positive energy and positive hormones and happy energy, you know, that changes your mood, changes your focus, makes you more in tune to spirit, to the moment, to making good decisions, acting on those inspirations that come in, you know, that are like a moment. It helps you grab a moment. I'm actually like seeing somebody who plays rhythm, maybe somebody who does something with beats, or you know, beats, rhythm, a producer, somebody like that, who puts dancers together, maybe connection between dancing and music, like the way you move, making the music happen. I'm seeing something like that. I don't know what this means at all, but I see it, so I'm going to say it. I see a big, huge, not even like a room, like, I guess like a sound, I want to say like a sound stage, big, and I see these colored lights, like big blocks or circles or patterns of lights all along the wall, and dancers, and I want to, yeah, like almost like the dancers or whoever's in front of this projection, something like that. And if they move over here and touch that, it makes this note. So the dancers are creating the music with their movement, with where they go. And it's in sync, whether it's just in sync or it's the actual movement and touch or something like that, that actually changes the note. I don't know what that means at all. I hope that was helpful for somebody. Sometimes what I see makes no sense to me, but I feel like it's important. Maybe it's inspiring somehow, something that I just... All right, I'm going to go to the Paulina Tarot. And let's get a card for the weekend, Friday, October 21st, Saturday, October 22nd, and Sunday, October 23rd. More clarity on dance, celebration, joy, love, abundance, freedom. And what is that? And that's the Six of Coins. So balance, restored, giving and receiving, harmony, choices. Like I see building, like gathering something, gathering skills, gathering maybe videos. Maybe you're doing something like that, like you're putting photos together, putting some videos together, maybe like playlists, something like that. Collaboration, something where you're building one upon, you know, one idea, one event, one shot, one inspiration upon another, upon another, upon another. So each one gives you, I want to say, more stamina, more growth, more chances to receive, more chances to expand, more chances for growth. I feel like this is somebody, this is either you and you're building something up and you're inspiring somebody else. And by giving, you know, I feel like first you're taking care of yourself here. I see this staff, and I feel like you're building something for yourself to give yourself stability and strength and, yeah, like strength, like something that you secure. And you're starting with yourself so that you're bringing balance for yourself, but by giving something away, by giving something useful away, by you doing something for yourself, you're being a guide for others, or you're giving something to others, or inspiring others, or giving them like a nugget of wisdom. I feel like it's something like that. You're giving something valuable away, something that somebody else can use and, you know, put on their staff, and then they can use that idea or that, just inspiring them to do something else, whatever it is that they place and build upon, that they can start to build in the same fashion by watching how you did it. So I feel like there's teacher, student here. So either you're learning from somebody else who's willing to give, you know, they're giving to you today. It's up to you to receive that information, that gift of value, you know, that inspiration, that new thing, new way to see something, new opportunity, new chance, new conversation. It's something that's going to open your eye. Not your eyes, your eye. You know, here, your third eye. It's going to open something up inside of you to bring you balance, or that person. It's going to open, like, it's going to be something that'll help them click, if that makes sense. I feel like there's one eye, so it's focusing on the third eye. So in, you know, your higher self. And I feel like this person has a star here. So, you know, they've accomplished something. They're a guide somehow with something that they've figured out for themselves, and they're helping somebody else uncover their third eye, their balance, I feel like it's like balance in your chakras, you know, with this, like root to tip. And you're maybe starting at the base and working your way up. This card always goes two ways. It depends on which side you're on, but I feel like they still sort of merge. You're always learning from, giving. And I feel like in some cases, maybe it's allowing somebody else to give to you too. If you're always the one giving and say this little guy comes back and he has a little thank you note, or he created something awesome out of that gift, or, you know, went ahead and was inspired to do something totally different that has nothing to do with that, but it inspired him or her to come back to show this person. I want to say, like, say thank you sometimes if someone's appreciative of what you've, oh my, we're going to take this earring off, of what you've given them, then allow somebody to give to you too. You know, just like it feels good to give. If you've put energy and time and love into something and it's a gift, you know, you want it to be received, then if somebody's trying to give something to you, maybe just say thank you, you know, and have some gratitude to be in that situation where somebody wants to do the same back for you. Find how you can open your arms and find balance there. You can't just give and never take back or receive back. Look at it as allowing somebody else to give a gift to you. Not to take, but to give. Just see it a different way. And for others, if you're always taking and relying on someone to take and you're not putting anything back in to build something up for yourself or to find value in what was, you know, given to you, then it's just, you're going to lose your value. You're going to lose your balance. You have to take what is given to you and put it into something, put your energy into it so it grows. And I kind of see like a jack in the box here. I see first like a little flower, like a coin flower, in a little, like, you know, flower pot. And then it looks sort of like a jack-in-the-box. Like, so make sure you, hold on, you know, plant good seeds so that value is restored. And, you know, it doesn't surprise you later. You know, it shouldn't surprise you if you just take. If it's something like that and you're always taking and taking and taking, it shouldn't really surprise you if, you know, something else is depleted, or if it's the other way around. All right, let's get more clarification. I feel that either way, this is sort of, there's a balance here and there's a shaking up here. There's shaking something up. Harmony. I see harmony. So let's go to the Heart of Fairy Oracle. Let's get another card for the Six of Coins and Dance Celebration for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Start with one card for the weekend. The paradox. Right, so which way to look at this situation? It's finding resolution with opposites, which is sort of interesting. So maybe somebody who has something and somebody who doesn't, and you can find that balance so everybody has something, so there's abundance for everybody. It's the good and the bad of every situation. It's weighing those opposites so that you can find balance. It's also being indecisive, you know, somebody not sure if they should do something, go out. It's like, look for the lessons, look for the signs, look for signs in this situation. Look at everything. Oh, Vinny, that tickled. Really pay attention to something, you know. What are you feeling? What are you thinking? Vinny's tickling me. It's usually a tricky situation. It's not easy, so you have to be sensitive to figure this out. It's a paradox. It's like you can't quite get it. You think you have the answer and it just goes through your hands. You know, everything is sort of translucent and in between the lines, in the dark. You have to really feel for those answers inside yourself to get through something. It's number 52, Vinny. It's number 52, which is a 7. So that brings you to truth. You know, it brings you to see something a totally different way than you possibly saw it before, so you can see, Penny, so you can see every side of the coin. I want to say almost like a drama mask. I think of like happy and sad. I see the drama mask right now. So it's an intuitive decision that you have to make. But being in tune with your instinct and your intellect here is going to bring a resolution. It's just not always easy, you know. You have to look at something all different ways. All right, let's move along to the romance angels. Are you good, Vinny? Are you good? You're getting itchy. Let's choose a card for romance, communication, and love for the weekend. Advice for everybody. Start with one card. Love yourself first. So start with you. Take care of you. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Knowing what you want makes you attractive. Saying no when you mean no makes you more attractive. Saying let's go when you want to let's go makes you more attractive. Doing what you mean, saying what you mean. Starting with you, taking care of yourself, showing you care about yourself, that you receive. You know, you take care of yourself. You don't give from an empty plate here. And, you know, loving yourself, I feel like it goes back to this, like putting on the music you enjoy. You know, if you like making noise and having some faux spurs on your boots and walking around because it makes you feel like you're making your own rhythm, do it. you know, that's attractive to somebody because you're being yourself. You know, you're really getting in tune with yourself, with that moment, because you like it. You know, you're not worried about what everyone else is thinking. That's what brings this romance in. That moment where you're being good to you. And somebody is just going to be connected, magnetically attracted to that energy and just want to be around you. Maybe somebody you know, maybe somebody you live with, maybe somebody new. You know, maybe somebody you have a crush on is going to just sense that change in you and your energy and what you're doing. You know, you're taking care of yourself. You're changing your focus. You're doing what's happy for you. You're not relying on someone else to be the happiness for you. You're not relying on someone else and someone else's relationship with you to choose whether or not you're happy with yourself and who you are and what you're doing. You're still doing things you love. That's what's attractive to others to come to you. You don't want to have someone come into your world or rely on somebody in your world to be your happiness, to be your focus. And now you're putting so much pressure on their scale. You know, what if they don't have a good day? What if they mess up? You know, what if something happens and they need some time alone? What are you going to do? You can't rely on that. So you have to bring the happy back to you and that joy. And then it magnifies and it attracts. It attracts, but it attracts that correct energy back. You know, that you don't have to try. It's just there. It's free. So I feel like if somebody wants to go here, let them go. You know, show that you're strong, show you can do you, and you're going to go have a good time and not call them 100 times kind of situation that's coming in. Just, you know, show that you can have a good time on your own. You don't need to check up on them necessarily and make sure that they're having a good time or not having a good time with or without you. I feel like there's, you know, some kind of maybe separation, doing your own thing a little bit and just enjoying yourself doing your own thing, and then it comes all back around. So maybe that's the paradox, you know? Will they come back? Will they not come back? Are they going to have a better time than you if they go out? Are you going to have a good time without them or without that situation or that thing? Maybe it's up to you to start to bring this balance back, you know, to restore something first. All right, let's move to the Angel Tarot, the Archangel Tarot. And let's get another card for Friday. Vinny's grooming me Saturday and Sunday. For the weekend, for the highest, greatest good of all. One card for focus, clarity, and understanding the energies of the day or the weekend. Let's start with the Angel. Two. We have two. So the Knight of Ariel and the King of Raphael. So the King of Cups and the Knight of Earth. Starting something right from, ooh, he tickles, from the beginning this time, and doing it with your heart. I would say balance between also like, I want to say head and heart. Planting correct seeds. Also like somebody who maybe has like earth and water energy around them. So, you know, water signs are earth are Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. But in a general reading, this is advice for us. It's the King of Raphael is advising us to trust, or this is somebody around us this weekend who's sexy, mature, romantic, psychic, in tune with his emotions, in tune with the moment, gets into the moment. I hear like really romantic, you know, nurturing, fun, caring, like tries to help others, goes out and does things to actually help others, physically moves to make it happen. He recognizes when someone's having a problem and tries to help. He's, you know, he's a good guy, usually. Sometimes he could be maybe a little over emotional at times, because he's sensitive, but that sensitivity is his strength. It's also his strength. It's what makes him sexy, her sexy. It's doing, it's taking action with those emotions, with helping, with doing. It's somebody warm, generous, honorable, romantic, and refined. It's telling you it's safe to trust. You know, it's having the abilities to, Oh, it's funny because I like that it's the male energy and it's multitasking. So he's firing up both sides of the noggin at once. He's using his mind and his heart and his mind to make balanced decisions. He's not afraid to face things that are dark and scary and dive deep into the ocean, face the monsters down there. Look at what's down there, you know, and face fears and come back to the surface and understand what he saw, what she saw, what was down there, what to bring next time, what's going on. Oh, that's kind of interesting. One of the things I saw before was like, I was saying like Triton, this, and I was thinking of like a tuning fork. When I see this, I think of a tuning fork, which brings me back to kind of this. It makes me think of vibration and healing through vibration, hitting a big tuning fork. I mean, if he was huge, I'm thinking big tuning forks and big frequencies and how they can heal, and hitting a frequency and having that frequency mirror out and merge out and spread out and be effective. So tuning forks, also power. It makes me think of lightning and energy and vibration and something coming together like a catalyst. Something that can, like a catalyst to change, to frequency, to adapting to something. Yeah, it's interesting. He's sitting on the rock. He definitely has legs, but going into the water is a mermaid. And coming out of the water are some dolphins. So dolphins playing, communicating with one another, protecting one another, helping each other. And then there's a dolphin, or the mermaid makes me think of mystery and the feminine energy and something deep under the surface you don't understand, you can't quite see. You don't quite know what's under there, or how it may react, kind of thing. How she might react. But he looks so confident and so ready to handle anything. It's the ability to accomplish many things at once and following your creative passions, following that passion, but doing it right from the beginning. This is taking your time with it. You've like, the King of Cups has mastered emotions, mastered that tapping into his inner self and connecting it to what goes on out here and making it all work together. Navigating emotions, navigating the ocean. That's a big task. It's a big thing to do. The seas, storms, everything with water, you know. The Knight of Ariel, so this could be a male or a female, but I feel like this is us. Starting something right from the beginning, having humor about it, trustworthy, understanding, devoted, funny, hardworking, like has a lot of endurance to do it from the beginning to the end the right way. The Knight of Ariel, I feel like, always accomplishes his or her goal in the end. Sometimes they go the long way, sometimes they go the shortcut, but they figure out the right way for them, and they take the right crossroads during the process to figure out what's best for them. They weigh it out, they feel it out, they pray about it if they're unsure, and they wait for an answer and then proceed. And if they do something the wrong way, you don't do it the wrong way again. You fix it and you do it right, or you try it until it's right. So there was always, I feel like there were clouds before, something you couldn't see before, and the blue sky is coming out. You're planting good seeds. You have some ways to go here this weekend. You have a lot to do. There's something you need to get done, but start it right from the beginning. I feel like this is also somebody helpful. Maybe they're helping you with this decision, you know, helping you to figure out what's good for you first. They're helping you get something in the ground, get something grounded, get something going. You're helping somebody else get something grounded, going. So much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan and being watched over by somebody kind, loving, somebody who wants to put their energy into you. Or this is you with somebody else. I feel like it's a team working together this weekend, doing something. You know, maybe you're doing a little bit for each of you. you know, and in the end, it's going to bring some balance back into the scale in what you give, what you receive. So decisions aren't so complicated and hard, and you can feel like you can celebrate again, be yourself again. All right, guys, I love you very much. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a beautiful weekend, and I'll see you soon.